channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my summer essentials. It's finally summer. I mean, it's felt like summer for a while, but it's finally technically summer. And today I'm going to be sharing everything that's essential that I'm going to be using this summer. Now, this is definitely the inside edition because I'm not going anywhere for the rest of the year. So I'm not taking any trips this summer. I'm not going out. I am going to be inside. So these are the things that I'm going to be using while I'm inside this summer. So if you want to see all of my essentials, please keep watching. So the first thing that's essential for me this summer is my new haircut, which I am loving. Let me spin around so you can see the back. I just love this haircut. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, as in if I'm going to keep getting it cut to maintain this cut, but it is rather short. I cut off about 5 inches and surprisingly, I don't miss my hair. I've cut my hair probably 2 or 3 times in the past, like a cut like this, like noticeably shorter. And I'm just enjoying it. It's super, super hot and humid outside. We've been having a lot of rainy days. And I don't know. I just feel like she's just perfect for summer. I know it looks like my front is longer. I think that's just, I don't know. But it is all even all the way around. But I just love my new cut. Now, unfortunately, I can't recommend my stylist to you because I had the worst experience at a hair salon maybe a week and a half ago. So she doesn't know where she's going to be going from now on. But I do want to say that I love my hair. So let's jump right in. I'm going to start with fragrance this time. I feel like I never really start with fragrance. So the first fragrance that I'm going to be wearing all summer, you guys can probably already guess what this is. It is Valentino's Donna Born in Aroma. Now, I love this scent so much. This is the quintessential Floriental scent. It is spicy. It is floral. It's sweet. It is just so beautiful. It smells warm, but it's also, to me, like summertime friendly. I don't know. I always tell you guys that when I first tried this, it smelled like Glade bathroom spray, but the dry down is what gets me. It is so beautiful. It's warm, it's sweet, it's vanilla, it's a Floriental. If you love Florientals, I think you will really like this scent. I have used a fair amount for it to only have been in my collection for, I don't know, 3 weeks. I'm obsessed. She will be getting worn all summer long. And I just forgot one. My next sexy scent, and I hope you guys can't hear the lawn people outside. They're so loud for me, but whenever I edit, it's not loud. So hopefully you can't hear. But my next scent is another sexy scent, and this is Giorgio Armani's C. This is the original. And this is another quintessential sexy scent. This is date night. This is going out at night wanting to smell sexy but sweet. It smells like vanilla, caramel, bourbon, but it's not spicy. It's beautiful. Whenever I wear this, like, men are attracted to it. This is like a good, like, guys just love anything sweet and feminine. This smells so amazing. So this is like my nighttime sexy scent for the summer. I cannot wait to wear this because I haven't worn it in a while. She's so, so good. That's an Old Faithful. And my next scent that I'm going to be wearing, we're going to transition into the lighter scents. This is one of my newer scents that I am loving. I actually wore this one today. It is none other than Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I was going to say Baccarat Rouge. No, it's not. Gentle Fluidity Gold. So this scent to me is super sweet and feminine. It smells like juniper berries, vanilla, and cotton candy. It's sweet, it's light, it's very floral and beautiful. It just makes you want to go like this because she's so, so feminine. This is a great everyday scent. I wore this today and I had appointments, meetings, and errands to run, but it's just so beautiful. It's not as long lasting as Baccarat Rouge 540, but I still love it nonetheless, and this is a beautiful summer scent. I would actually wear this year round because the vanilla in it gives it a certain depth without being too overpowering. This is just a beautiful, really light, feminine scent. and I've been in love with that. And my last scent is one that I have a love-hate relationship with, and I'm going to go into detail with that. I actually got this from Royalty Scents. I'm working with them for the next year, and I'm going to post their link down below. Royalty Scents is a subscription service for fragrance, but it's not your average subscription service. They have niche fragrances, or niche, I say niche. They have luxury. They just have a more wide variety of scents that you're not really gonna find at your typical like department store. I'm talking about Macy's, Dillard's, things like that. So this scent is Creed's Love in White. And I think, yep, it's on the bottom, Creed Love in White. You can't see it. I'm gonna insert a picture of what the bottle actually looks like. And whenever I post this on Instagram, which I hope you guys follow me on Instagram because I converse with you guys all the time. I'm always sharing what I love. I'm sharing the fragrance that I'm using, the skincare, what I'm doing during the week, everything. But whenever I post this, everybody's like, yes, I love that. That's my signature scent. I think Michelle Obama wears this, people have told me. This Creed Love in White is so beautiful. It just smells very aquatic, like a freshly showered man. But it's not too masculine and it's not too feminine. It's a little citrusy, it's very aquatic, it's beautiful. It's a light summer scent that smells nice when your body heats up. And I like those kind of scents because I do get very hot and I live in the hot, humid South, and I need scents that are going to mix well with my body chemistry when it is really hot outside. So I love this. The thing that I don't like about it is that it has like 2% lasting power. This does not last at all. But that's why I'm glad that I have this in like a travel size, because I can just pop it in my bag, which is what I do. I spray this on and a couple hours later, I'm like, well, where is the scent? This doesn't last long at all, but it's so beautiful. I probably will never buy the full size bottle for that reason. But if you can get this from like a subscription service or just buy a travel size, this is such a nice light summer scent. I love it. Okay, so that's all the fragrance. Now let's get into makeup. You guys know during the summertime, just in general, I'm not really big into makeup. Like I said, I live in Atlanta and it is so hot and humid here. When the world was open during the summertime, I would really only go out at night, because if I could just stay home during prime hours, I will. It's just too darn hot. But when I do go out at night when the world was open, I like to wear makeup, but I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. As you can see today, I don't even have on lashes. In the summertime, I like to keep it super, super easy going. So these are the makeup items that I'm going to be using all summer. They are perfect for quarantine because I'm going to be inside all year. But I do still film videos. I do still have to get on Zoom. And yeah, I have stuff that I need to do. But I'm just not like getting super, super dolled up. So the first thing I want to share is my favorite makeup product of the year. And I can say that having used it now twice. It is the Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's called the Air Bronze, their new bronzer. It's amazing. So like I said, I purchased this a few weeks ago and I'm in love with this bronzer, you guys. I have the shade number 3, which is tan. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what shade 3 looks like. And when I initially purchased it, I was afraid that it wouldn't be dark, but it's perfect. I have it on today. Now I do also have on really bright studio lighting. Studio lighting? No, but really, I have on really bright lights on my face, so I don't know if you can really tell, but it just gives the nicest sun-kissed look. Now, I'm also not going to be getting a super deep tan this year, so I don't know how this would work with my normal summer color, like when I'm tanning and going to the pool and going on vacation. For now, I love this and this works, but I'm not sure how it will work with like my real summer color that I usually am. Okay, the next item that is essential for me during the summertime is a good mascara. Like I said, I don't like to wear lashes during the summertime just because you start sweating and then like stuff starts running. I just can't be bothered. So this is the Lancome Monster Big Mascara and I love it. This mascara is so amazing. I started using it because I received it in influencer like maybe 2 years ago, and ever since then I have been hooked. I love this mascara so much. It just makes my lashes so voluminous and lengthened. If you can see today, you probably can't, but I have really short stubby lashes. I definitely take after my Asian side of the family when it comes to my eyelashes. Lucky me. And so this is just the only mascara that I've found that really lengthens and separates, and that's not too expensive. So I always have to have that. And the next two items I'm going to show you, they are actually a lip combo, and I'm wearing it today. And they are once again from Charlotte Tilbury, which has now become one of my favorite makeup brands. So this is her Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick, and on top I use the Charlotte Tilbury the Peachy Plump Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. Now you guys, I am obsessed with this combo. I have it on today. I love a good nude lipstick with a like peachy pinky gloss over it. I think it just looks so nice and natural and makes your lips look so juicy. I do believe in a lip gloss. I have a fuller bottom lip, but I believe in a lip gloss. I don't think there are really any rules in makeup. I mean, of course there are like recommendations, but makeup is a form of art, and I say do what you like and what works best for you. And this is the lip combo I'm going to be rocking all season. Now I will admit that the Pillow Talk lipstick, which is probably her most famous lipstick, it is super neutral on me. So on my skin tone, it just looks like skin, like my cheek. So I really like topping it with this lip gloss because it's peach and it has some shimmer tones in it, and it's just beautiful. Okay, so that's all the makeup because your girl's not going to be wearing very much. Let me share skincare now. I'm in love with so many new skincare items. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my UFO2, and this is by Foreo. Now what this is a smart masking device. So you will use one of the little masks, and this is the brightening one. It's called the Glow Addict. This device works in conjunction with the app on your smartphone. So you do need a smartphone to use it, but you scan the package of this mask and a lovely voice just walks you through the entire masking session. It heats up, it cools down, it pulsates. And the best part is that it only takes 90 seconds. So during the summer, or for any season rather, you can do a complete self-care masking session in 90 seconds. And the brand reached out to me the other day because I am going to be doing a full review on my channel, and they let me know that you can even use this with your own masks that you have at home. It doesn't have to be a Foreo one. So I really like that because this is a really expensive product, and I like the fact that you can still use it with other masks. So I'm going to be enjoying this all summer long. My skin has just been a total mess recently, so any type of masking treatment is just much needed. So speaking of which, the next product I want to talk about is another one of the newer products that I have hauled last month, and this is the Ordinary's AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. Oh my gosh, in love. So basically what this is a chemical peel. Now it's not a chemical peel in the sense that your entire face is actually going to peel. It does help to resurface your face, your pores, give you an even skin tone and texture. This is amazing. I've used this twice now and I'm hooked. I told you guys I've been having a lot of problematic skin, and it's basically all attributed to wearing a mask. Because I wear a mask when I go out in public to keep myself and everyone else safe, I just get so many blemishes and bumps and clogged pores around my jawline, from like my nose to my jawline. It's ridiculous. I can't do anything about it. It's just one of the hazards that comes with wearing a mask. But this has refined my pores so much. When I used this the first time, I was hooked. It did burn a little, so I wouldn't suggest using it every night. I would start off using it like a retinol, maybe once a week and then twice a week. I probably wouldn't use it more than twice a week, but this made my skin feel so smooth and supple, and it was glowing. So I'm hooked. This little red peeling solution, I am hooked. Now another Ordinary product that I think is going to be a staple for me this summer. Now I have only used it twice, so I can't for sure, talk about the efficacy of it, but this is the Ordinary's Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. This is a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish control serum. You guys, so like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of pore issues, blemishes, acne, everything like that. And this is supposed to help acne. So I'm already committing it to my summer essentials. Like I said, I've only used it twice. I used it this morning, but what I do like about it is it keeps me from getting super oily. I have extremely oily skin. Usually 3 hours out into the world, I have to like take a blotting sheet or a napkin and blot the oils. With this today, my face just felt so comfortable. It didn't feel tight, but I did notice like, I'm not oily. And when I posted this on Instagram, you guys were like, yes, I love that for my blemishes, and it also helps control oil. So anything that helps control oil, I am all over because I am usually an oil slick. So shout out to The Ordinary because I'm really loving their products. Okay, the next item, let's just keep with pores. So I'm going to be referencing my June huge beauty haul a lot because that's where a lot of these items were purchased and shown to you guys. And the next item that I'm going to share is one that was in that video and I'm so excited about it. It is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA plus BHA Pore Tight Toner for hydrating and pore refining. I love this freaking toner. Now, Glow Recipe is a brand that's been out for a few years and I've always wanted to try it, but I was always so skeptical. I'm gonna admit this, I am like a makeup and skincare snob in the sense that I like sticking to what is classic. I am not one anymore when like new brands or new items come out, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to try it, it's gonna be so amazing. She will stick to her Estee Lauder forever until she actually branches out and tries something. So I'm trying to get out of that, but I just like sticking to what works. But sometimes I will branch out. This is amazing. Now, I will say it is definitely more of a viscous toner. If you can see, well, you probably can't because of the lighting. It's a little thick. I apply this with a cotton pad and I just swipe it over my face and I let it set for like 1 to 2 minutes. It doesn't take that long. I don't put too much on to where it gets sticky, but it definitely is a more viscous texture for a toner, but I love it. It just helps my pores feel so smooth. This is the first toner I've ever used that I could feel the difference. Usually when I'm using a toner, I'm just like, oh, well, I know it's working because it's supposed to and it has chemical exfoliants in it, but I don't really see a difference. I see such a difference. When I started using this in conjunction with the next product I'm going to show you guys, my pores were just instantly shrunk. So loving this, and this is going to come in handy all summer long. The next product I want to talk about is once again for pores, and this is the Josie Maran Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing Cleanser. Another great recommendation from my friend's mom. This is a really nice, lightweight, but foaming cleanser that gives the deepest cleanse ever. Now, the cleanser that I normally use in the fall and winter is the Estee Lauder, I'll link it. It's some type of mask cleanser, but I really like it because it's creamy, so it's hydrating, but it really gives you a deep cleanse. Well, this is the same type of cleanser in that it really gives you a deep cleanse and you can really feel it in your pores, but it's lightweight. So this is perfect for the summertime because like I said, I have oily skin. This just gets my pores feeling so nice. I think this is the first cleanser that I'm actually going to use up. I don't know what it is about me, but it takes me forever to use up a cleanser. But this baby, if you're looking for a really good foaming cleanser for your pores or just to give you a really deep cleansing, try this. I promise you will like it. Okay, let's go into more Charlotte Tilbury. So I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream last month because I had a gift card, and this is one of the products that people always rave about. It's supposed to be super awesome. I can finally attest to the fact that this is awesome. Now, what I like about this cream is that it's super hydrating. It's a little odd of a texture for me just because it's very stiff. I mean, you can't see it once again because of the lighting. But it's a very stiff cream. It's not hard. It's not like a Pond's cold cream, but it's a stiffer texture than I'm used to. But this is so hydrating. Like I said, I do have oily skin, but because I do so much to mattify during the day, I like to really get my hydration in at night, and this has been perfect. So the Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream is perfect for a night cream for an oily person. I adore it. I wake up, my skin just feels soft and supple and smooth, and like I'm hooked. Okay, my next product is, okay, I'll stick more with moisturizers. The next moisturizer, which I use during the day, is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now, I've been using this moisturizing gel lotion for probably 2 decades. So I started using this when I was young. Like, this was the first line I'd ever tried. I remember being like 13 and going to the Clinique counter with my mom because this was what she wore, and she got me started on this hydrator and I love it. I've been using this for a really long time. It was the first moisturizer I ever used that was like on the high end side, and I love this. This is the gel formula. I want to say they have 2 creams, one for like dry skin, one for normal skin, and then they have an even lighter formula, which is, I can't think of it, but I'll insert the name across the screen. This is my favorite. Now, it doesn't keep me mattified throughout the day because nothing really does. I have really oily skin, and mixing it with the hot summer heat and the humidity, I'm no good. But this controls my oil better than a lot of moisturizers, and for the price, you get so much. You get 4.2 ounces in here. So I love this and I will forever purchase this. This is an oily girl's holy grail moisturizer. Like, it's amazing. And then after I apply my moisturizer, you guys know I have to go in with my Neutrogena Clear Face sunscreen, and this is the breakout free version. It's an SPF 55. So I've been using this sunscreen for probably a year or so, maybe a little over a year. I love it. I don't know how I came across it, but I purchased it once at Target and I've been hooked ever since. Wearing a sunscreen is essential, you guys. It is the one thing you can do for your skin to help prevent like immediate signs of aging. The sun damages your skin so much. This is like, if you're gonna take one thing from this video, please get a sunscreen. I promise. If you do anything in terms of using retinols, acids, any chemical peels, anything like that, if you are not using a sunscreen, you are literally just throwing money down the drain. Reason being, when you step outside, the damaging rays of the sun are pretty much just reversing all the amazing work you've done. So if you also use any bleaching creams for acne scarring, she does. If you're not protecting your skin during the day, you're really just throwing money down the drain. Another sunscreen that I do want to try when this is done is the Black Girl sunscreen. So I really like this because it doesn't make me look ashy, and a lot of times having a deeper skin tone, you have to be careful with whichever sunscreen you use because sometimes zinc can look really ashy on you, and this does not have zinc in it. At least it's not an active ingredient. So I really love this. I pick it up at Target. And in the same family, my favorite sunscreen for my body is the Supergoop Mineral Sunscreen with Vitamin C. So this is my favorite sunscreen for my body. I love it because you spray it on, and I am that girl. I do not like having to lather thick things on my entire body. And sunscreen usually tends to be quite thick. So I love that you can spray this on. I try to use this every day. I will admit that I don't use it every day. I need to get better with using sunscreen on my body every single day. It totally makes a difference. Those of you who use a sunscreen every day, put a sun emoji in the comments. Like, I really hope you guys are using sunscreen. It's just like, I've had to get everyone hooked on sunscreen. I will send my mom sunscreen when she runs out just so that she's always using sunscreen because it's so very important. The next skincare item that's essential for me in the summertime is going to be my favorite body butter. You guys know I always talk about it. It is the Beauty Beats Body Butter. I get the Tropical Island scent. I believe that's what it's called. It just smells like almonds and cherries. Oh, it's so beautiful. It just makes me happy. Now, the thing I love most about this body butter, or body butter, shall I say, is that it's all natural. You guys know I'm trying to use more all natural products just because it's better for you. Now, I'm not saying that all of my items are going to end up being all natural because sometimes I just like a product and I don't care, but the things that I'm applying on my skin to leave, I like for them to be all natural. So that's why I love this. 1, because it's all natural. 2, it's a Black owned brand. And 3, it's amazing. The texture of it is great. It's actually the best texture that I've ever used in an all natural body butter. It's thick, but it's not like super thick. It spreads in your hands pretty easily, and just like, talk about being hydrating, you guys. So shout out to Beauty Beats because I really like this body butter. Okay, and the last skincare item that I'm going to be using this summer, I've already included it in my skincare routine. I haven't seen the results just yet, but I just like the way it feels. It's basically, what do you call this? like a body brush for dry brushing. That's what it's called. So I wanted to get into dry brushing because I have cellulite, I have problematic skin, I have fat thighs, I'm a large woman, okay? She's a skinny legend, she's lost weight, but she's still large. And so I've heard so many amazing things about dry brushing. I wanted to give it a try. I do this every night and it just feels so amazing. Like I said, I haven't seen any concrete results yet, but I've only used it for about a week. So far, I'm liking it. It's relaxing and I feel like it will help to stimulate the collagen in my skin. So I'm gonna give it a try and I'll let you guys know at the end of the month how I'm liking it and if it made a difference. But even if it doesn't, I'm gonna continue to do it because it will help exfoliate your skin and it just feels nice. And the last thing that's essential to me, which I hope is essential to you, is my deodorant. This is the Dove Dry Spray Original Clean. This is my favorite deodorant because in the summertime especially, I mean, I'm this way year round, but especially in the summertime, there is nothing worse than a woman dressed in a fabulous outfit. She looks just beautiful and then she's talking or dancing and she lifts up her arms and all you see is like white clumps of deodorant. Please don't be that woman. Please don't be that woman. Get a dry spray, please. It doesn't have to be Dove. I know this is not all natural, but honestly, like I said, I'm large, I sweat, I live in Atlanta. I don't have time to fool with natural deodorants. I have some. She hasn't used them yet. I'm not ready because I don't want to smell and I like being dry. So I love this deodorant because you can't see it on your skin, which is amazing. It doesn't clump up and get all nasty after you work out or after a long day. I like the smell. You spray it on, it feels cooling, it's perfect. Okay, now the last thing I want to talk about, which is essential for me, especially during the summer, is going to be my skincare fridge, which is right there, and I will put a picture on the screen. This is the Teami skincare fridge. It is amazing. It's great because you can keep your skincare cool, which feels amazing in the summertime because like I said, it's super hot here. But another reason why I love it is that it helps preserve your natural products. So something like my body butter, I can keep in my skincare fridge and it won't get old as fast as if you were to keep it out in direct sunlight. So that's why a skincare fridge is so beneficial. I know it's kind of gimmicky, but it actually is super useful. And so she will be used all summer. I use her every day in general, but having cool skincare, there's no better feeling. No better feeling. Okay, now let's get into fashion. These are gonna be my last items. Because I'm gonna be inside all year, especially all summer, I don't really have a lot of fashion things, but I wanna show you the things that I will be wearing. The first thing has been essential for me the entire quarantine, and it is my Gucci fanny pack. I wanna say this is called the GG Supreme Belt Bag. This is what it looks like. I did purchase another one, and I will show that coming up at the end of this month. But this is my Gucci fanny pack. I like it. It sits flat against my body. I will link the review that I did on this bag. I love it. It's perfect. It's comfortable. The only con is that it doesn't hold that much because look how thin it is. So that's why I have purchased a fanny pack that's a little larger. But ultimately, during this pandemic, I don't want my bags touching anything. So when I'm going out into society, grocery store, the post office, to meetings, what have you, I don't want to have to sit my purse anywhere. I don't want anybody knocking into my purse. I don't want any germs on my purse. So a fanny pack just solves all those issues because no foreign person should be touching my stomach. Now, if I do have to go somewhere this summer, which I could only think of one thing that I could possibly do this summer that's outside the house, this is the bag I will be wearing. This is my Louis Vuitton luggage bag. I will link this down below. This is what it looks like. It's just a super cool, interesting bag. I hadn't seen it a lot on YouTube. I love this bag so much. It's just so interesting. Like I said, it does hold a fair amount. I just keep this bag stuffed with some tissue just so it won't lose its shape. But it's cute, it's handheld. So, you know, if I do have to go out and wear a bag, I want to wear something small that I can just keep in front of me so that nobody has to touch it. Now, as far as clothing, like I said, she won't be getting dressed besides from the waist up to have Zoom meetings and to film videos for you guys. So I really don't need lots of clothing. So the one thing I have been absolutely obsessed with is my Natori caftan, and I'm gonna include a picture because I posted one on Instagram today actually. This is the most fabulous piece of loungewear one could ever own. I am obsessed. This is the Natori Luxe Leopard Caftan. I got this for my birthday, and I just want to let you guys know that I take a size large. Right now I'm a size US 16, but these run super big. So because this is my first Natori piece, I asked for a 1X. That's what I got for my birthday, and it was humongous. So I would say if you're anywhere from a 14 to maybe an 18, you're pushing it, a large would fit. If you are anywhere from an 18 to a 22, you could fit either extra large or 1X, but this runs really large, as you can see, and it is a size large. But this is just so comfy. It's so fabulous. I wear it with my undergarments and I don't have to wear any other clothes. You can use it when you're going to check the mail. I wouldn't necessarily wear it outside of the house, but I do know people who do so. I'll be wearing this especially all year, but definitely this summer. And my last clothing item that I want to talk to you guys about that I am head over heels in love with, they are my Fenty Savage X Fenty Leggings. So I also got these for my birthday. I have the black ones with the gold metallic waistband and the purple logo on the leg. Now, I got this in a size 2X. My friend actually got this for me for my birthday, and they are so comfortable, you guys. Like I said, I'm not one to really get into like the hottest trendy items. Like, I don't want Kim Kardashian's loungewear. I'm just not into things that are super new and popular. But honey, when I tell you that these are super comfortable, when I first received these for my birthday, I wore them for like a week straight. Yes, I did. No shame in my game. They are so comfortable. Look how stretchy they are. Now, I did get a size 2X. Like I said, I'm about a size 16 right now. Per the model online, we looked like we were similar in size, and she had on a 2X, so I got a 2X as well. I think that if I get another pair, I will definitely go down to a 1 because they're a little big in like the stomach and butt area, but everywhere else fits okay. But I love these leggings so much. Okay, and lastly, I want to talk about shoes. Like I said, I'm gonna be inside all summer, so I'm not gonna have to wear a lot of shoes. I don't really wear sneakers to work out in, so it's pretty much going to the grocery store, meetings, and the post office and UPS and things like that. So the first pair of shoes are my fave. They are the Adidas Adilette slides. I run these in the ground every year. Every year I try to get a new pair. I think these are in pretty good shape though. I might not need to buy another pair. I have a pair of Balenciaga, no, Givenchy sandals, like slides. But those are special because I got them for my birthday from my friend, and I don't want to wear those into the ground because they're like luxury. So I will wear these everywhere, to the mailbox, in the backyard for workouts, walking my dog, anything like that, to the grocery store. I always wear black, so it goes with my outfit. These are just perfect. They're easy to throw on, and I'm obsessed. Now, when I want to get a little snazzy, I will throw on these sandals. These are my Tory Burch Miller sandals. I have 2 pairs of these. Now, I also want to talk about sizing. I wear a US size 10, and I take these in a US size 10. The first time I ordered a pair, I did get a 10.5, but it ended up being a little too large, so I take these. Ooh, uh-oh. So I take these in my normal size 10. I love them. These are the black patent leather pair. They're a little expensive for a sandal, but I've had these now for I think almost 2 years. They look brand new pretty much. They're fashionable. I love them. They go with everything. They're patent leather, so they're a little different. If I'm going to a meeting and I have to look semi-professional, but it's also still hot and I'm not wearing heels, I'll be wearing my Miller sandals. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, all of my summer essentials. I love sharing these things with you guys. I am a little sad that I'm gonna be inside all summer, but I'm putting this restriction on myself because I want to remain safe and healthy. I hope you guys remain safe and healthy all summer, and let me know what you're loving down below and what is going to be essential for you this summer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.